pressure sensor. So you can see that this one's necked. Just right down there. Just down there. I've taken all this out and down the drains down the back here. As you can see, that's broken. Wasn't me that did that. It was like that anyway. Cleaned the drains up the side there, but still a bit gooey. I'll get my gloves on and give that a good going over. But you can see there's been water in there. I'm drying the car out as well. I've got a back window open. I just left the driver's side doors open. I never locked them. Took the battery off it, you see. Just like I say, really a quick one. I probably won't do that today. Waiting for the ECU come for it. Waiting for the ECU come for it anyway, so I don't think I'll do that the day either. I just a bit of time to have a look at these things. I've left the screws out, but just now I'm going to put one screw in. At the moment I'm probably going to cover it up with something. I can see all the yucky leaves and shit that was in it. Let's have another look inside. Bit messy. Needs a hoover. CCM drying out. I reckon the water was coming in up the top, up there. That's the bit I've been working on today. There's still a wee bit of water underneath here, under the carpet. I'll show you at a later date. Sorry I'm shaking you about, but I'll show you at a later date. You can see the water there on the CCM. I do have another CCM in the house, but that one seems to be working, so you're not fixed what ain't broke. I think it was just the fact that all the connectors down there were clarted and fitting, clarted in water. Everything in here was soaking wet. Even the seats were wet to touch. I've also cleaned out that palm filter. I haven't got one for it at the moment, but motor factors are shit just now. That's the clips from the back of here. I'm going to have to sort that out. You can actually see how wet it was inside. I don't know what his idea for undoing that curtain side airbag was, but I'm going to have to stick that back. Any suggestions, leave them in the comments there. How to stick that back. I was thinking about a double-sided tape. The only thing I kinda get to work right now is that what do we call it, light? It might be something as simple as a fuse, but I've managed to get everything to work on the door. Everything's working on that door, apart from that window behind me, which could be a broken cable between the door and the window, and not the window itself. You're probably thinking, why has he got one side is locked, one side is unlocked? Because I only unlocked one side. I never unlocked the passenger side. I just put the window down at the back here, so I got a through draft. I'll get rid of this damp, moist air out from inside it. See, ideally what I want to do is put a heater inside the car. But maybe if I get the car running, you can see there's no battery on it at the moment. If I get a car running, I'll leave it running with the heaters on, and that'll dry it out. It's a good day to get down there. I'll probably drill a hole in I'll drill a tiny wee hole in the floor, and that'll let the water out from there. So I've still got the box there for the CCM2. That's a watertight box, supposedly. Well, it is watertight as long as it's not full of water. As I said in the last video, I'll probably attach this to another bit of video anyway. But I'll leave it there just now, and I'll catch you on it. With the other ECU in it, I've got no fault codes at the moment. I know about the brake pads, and the door is open, so plus the bonnet's open. But I've still got that flashing immobiliser light. I don't know, it might be a case of taking the bulb out of that. Unless the mate knows any other ways. It's not the right cluster for this, and I'm not sure if I can get this cluster linked up with this car. But I'm going to run it till she's warm anyway. I don't know if that temperature gauge is responding. But I can check it on here there. It'll be in measuring blocks. This is connected up via OBD2 just now. It seems to run sweet enough. Even the oil light's gone now. So that must have been in the ECU. Oil pressure light that kept coming up. So even that's gone. It's quite a strange one, like. I know that I'm going to get that flashing there's a coolant temperature there. I'm sorry, I've got the heaters on. Try and heat the inside of the car there. This is that bit of trim I was talking about. I'm just going to glue it back on. I think it's a damp that's taking that away out of that. He's grabbed it. I've had my panel thing in this morning. Excuse the mess of the ashtray and everything else. I'm just trying to, like I say, heat the car up. This car's not been running in ages. All the electrics are working on it. Dropping the ash on myself. But I just keep an eye on the temperature. A wee bit of snow on top of the servo, but I'm not bothered about that. The snow that's over there. I did clear all this track out so it could run underneath like it's meant to. It's got new brake pads on it, but I don't know whether or not you connect the sensors up or broke the sensor going to the dash. There is new pads on it, look, but I don't know whether or not or how he went about fitting them. Oh, hang on a second to see if we got a boot. The tires for it.
I have unplugged all them and cleaned them and plugged them back in, hence the reason I've got windows and that, but I don't see any broken wires down there for lights, for instrument lights, so I'm thinking I've got broken wires in there or in the other side. I'm not 100% sure. I have checked it. The tyres on this thing are absolutely bald. There's slits, it's on its name.
I don't understand that one, like. Maybe better get a cloth and I'll wipe out windows and I'll come back to you, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a cloth and dry the windows, okay? And I'll come back and show you how I'm getting on in here. The windscreen's all dry. It'll take a wee while just to dry it out though. I have to ask my mate about that flashing immobiliser light. It's probably because the cluster doesn't match the key. Try to see if I can get that temperature. Back to you anyway. I'll see what I'll do about this.